guys, welcome to episode 2. We're one up in the series. We've got Draenor now unlocked, which is huge, and we've also got the full 4 hours to work with. While we are in between the end of the last episode and the beginning of this episode, we did 4 quests. We got 20 attack from Vampire Slayer, 9 Slayer from Paants of Interest, which was possible because we got that rope in the last episode. We did Earn the Chicken, and we also did X marks the spot because that was possible because we had a spade in the bank. You might have seen it in some of my clips. And the good thing about Paants of X marks the spot is that it gives you a beginner clue scroll, but also I think it's a 300 XP lamp, which can be put into anything. And so I'm leaning towards putting it in range, but I might put it into like Herblore or something like that. So I think that range is still the way to go for this episode. A couple of reasons. The first one is that Draenor sells wines, which here are 11, but reduce attack by like a couple, I think 2 points per sip, and that it's just not viable food for us to take if we go melee. But in addition to that, Maaght set himself up at the end of the last episode to do Sea Slug, and at the minimum, I think he's going to have Trout. So I think the plan is going to be just to pretty much the same as last episode. A lot of mining content, a lot of smithing content, a lot of range training content. So we'll start the timer, and yeah, we'll get into it.
And hello everybody, and ready for episode 2. So, a few things that I've done since the last one. The big one, went and did Sea Slug. There it is. So that means I now have 24 fishing. So that immediately unlocks Trout, which has been that strategy's been kind of hurt because of the fact he got Draenor and has access to wines. Plus I fully expect he'll continue to go range, which means he does have some high healing food. Of course, I have access to kebabs, being Alcarid, but with such low HP, it's really inconsistent. So my plan will be to still use salmon for this, so I'll have to get some more fishing levels. But yep, we're in a good spot. So I'm starting here in Alcarid. What I want to focus on first is some melee stats. Realistically, I want to get some defense, but it's really inefficient to do that without strength and attack, so I'll be doing that first. But my key aspect here is I really want to focus on getting some of my defense levels up, because he was obviously hitting too hard. I know I forgot to eat in the last fight, which was stupid, but I had no chance of winning that anyway. So that's where I want to focus. I'll probably still fight with range at the end of this. We'll see how we go. But certainly, if I can get 20 and be good, even if 30, I'd be super satisfied. Because what I'm going to do is go and hit up my mate Zeke here for some scimitars, and then I'm also going to go over to Louis' legs and buy, hopefully, even an Addy plate legs. So that's the plan. Outside of that, as I said, I will be fishing, getting 30 there, and obviously cooking as I go to try and get high enough to be able to cook and have a full load of salmon for the fight. And then we'll structure things around there. Look, depending on the stats, I might have to go and make some more knives. We've now at least unlocked some iron, and we obviously still have the furnace in Lumbridge, and we have the anvil over here. So I can make iron or even steel, depending on how high level we get. Probably iron knives, which will be a little bit better DPS as well. The other thing we've unlocked, being a great area, is the tannery. So I will also be looking to make some leather if I go range. Otherwise I'll use a chain body, but what the plan realistic will probably be, ideally Addy plate legs. We'll go a hard leather body and probably iron knives, get those defense up, and then we're also starting to grind on the lead. So get a start with that, do a bit of fishing, and see how we go. But yeah, there wasn't really much else I can do before we started. I can't do Prince Ali Rescue, can't do Shadow of the Storm, can't do the Feud, can't do Lost Tribe, can't do Cook's Assistant. Well, I could have, but there's no real point to it at the moment. Can't do Lost City, so and Sheep Shearer is just a waste of time for me at the moment. So that's where we're at. So we'll see how this episode takes us. But yeah, the plan is we are really going to be pushing a lot more for the combat stats. Again, I don't mind losing the first few episodes, but I don't want to fall too far behind. Alright, so getting started. Oh, the other thing I will point out is obviously I have 100k less here. At the moment now, just seeing my bank as platinum tokens, but that was for buying Alpha Rib. So, alright, we'll hit start on the clock, and we'll kick off with probably I'll buy iron, steel, and probably all the scimitars I can, just so I can train efficiently. I'm going to push for the 20 attack or going for strength all straight away. And then we'll focus on defense after I can use a myth scimitar and have some decent hits, and then we'll push through that defense. So let's go for the first hour or so. We'll see where we're at, and then we'll work out a plan from there. I do want to leave it at least enough time to be able to get that salmon there, but I would rather get the combat stats this tournament and really set myself up there in the hard leather. And if I lose it on food, then I can pick that up again in the next one. So alright, we'll hit start on the clock and let's buy this scimitar. Zeke, my man. Right. So we'll buy one of them. We'll buy a steel scimitar and we'll buy an iron scimitar. There we go. Pity doesn't sell black. The other thing we will do is I'm going to go. I haven't actually turned my region locker on properly, but so they haven't blacked out, ignore that. I will fix that eventually. But at the moment, just we know what the unlocked areas are, being Alpha Ridge. Right, so we got Addy, Mythic. So I won't buy any at the moment because we're not going to take much damage. I'm going to go kill chickens and goblins and stuff, so I'm not going to take much damage until the point where we're probably at level 10, level 20 defense, and then I might come and buy these. So, rightio, off we go. Wield the iron scimitar, and we're going to head over to chickens and start getting some early levels. Alright guys, I've just quickly fixed the map up, paused the clock and fixed the map so you can see the areas we've got. So unlocked Acrid, Lumbridge, a nice big square forming here, and of course I've still got those areas in Witchhaven. Notice the tick there, see if I've finished. I haven't really done anything else over there. And yeah, we've got to get started on the clock again, run up these chickens and start to do some killing.
So we ended up putting the 300 XP into Herblore. So that gives us 6 Herblore, and now we can make anti poisons. So that's good. I think that I had a look into it, and in terms of actually training range, we don't have access to a bow because obviously when we first started the accounts we dropped everything, and there isn't flax in free to play as far as I'm aware. And in addition, the only bow that we could get in Draenor is the Curse Goblin bow, but it has 0 stats and it's 1 tick slower than a regular short bow. So I think it's just going to be easier to just do what we're doing last episode and go from there.
I'll probably spend a fair bit of time here at the chickens as well, because I'm going to need a few feathers for fishing, and I don't have anywhere I can really buy them currently. So we're just going to probably stay here for longer until I'm probably hitting 3s, at which point I'll move over to goblins and cows again. But I'd love to get up a few hundred feathers minimum while we're here, and efficiently train with the combat because they're such low defense as well. So yeah, right, yeah, we'll see how the next little while comes through, and I'll check in soon. All right, there we go. That's level 5 there, and I've already got, geez, 190, 180, 195 feathers. So I'm gonna have heaps by the time. So we'll switch over to the steel scimitar now, and we'll do some strength. Probably push through to 10 strength using the steel scimitar. and then we'll alternate back and forward. As I don't have a black scimitar, I might even just push forward even further with strength, using the steel for a while, and then make getting 20 attack a lot faster. But I certainly will be getting 20 attack before I train defense, just so I can get the most out of this mid scimitar. But things looking good. We will stay here for quite some time, get a huge amount of feathers, and then we can go and fish the trout. So yeah, things coming along nicely. Hopefully a few strength levels will obviously make the XP come in faster, and this steel scimitar is much more accurate than what the iron one is, so this is already looking better.
I think we'll aim to make another like 500 bars, 500 knives, so 100 bars, and then yeah, we'll see where that gets us. I just had a thought. So there is a possibility that for the next area, I could land on the wilderness square, and I know it's like a 1 in 6 chance, right? But and so what I'll probably do if I land there is spend a good amount of time just running back and forth from the boneyard and to the chaos altar, and just offering big bones, and like I don't really want to be that higher combat level. If that happens, like I know it's only a 1 in 6 chance, but on the other hand, it's pretty common. So it's like, do I get like 30 combat? Do I just cut myself at 30 combat, and when I hit 30 combat then just train skilling instead for the rest of the episode? Or yeah, I'm not sure.
Alright, just hit a huge milestone there. I can now hit 3s. So that's coming through at 10 strength. And I've probably got enough feathers now as well to get me by. So I think I'll finish up a couple more kills here. Might go 1,000 feathers. Then I'll be heading over to the cows, I think, just to get a bit more XP. Because now I'm hitting 3s, hitting them fairly regularly. And I think I've made the decision, seeing as I don't have a black scimitar, that I'm going to run right the way through to 20 strength. And then we'll do 20 attack and then train defense. So half an hour in now. I mean, low levels are really quite slow. There's 11 there. But certainly will be worth it. I think defense will win these early fights because he's not going to unlock much more than probably bronze knives again this episode, and he can throw them at me as much as he likes. He's going to hit a lot of zeros because it's got next to no range strength. And the more and more I think about it, the more I think I'll go melee in the fight. So, alright, so we'll go another, 95 feathers, 90 feathers with that 5 there, and then we'll head over to some cows.
Breaking the game 2 episodes in a row. Easy full run energy again. Let's go.
Alright, awesome. We're done. Oh, I don't remember clicking that, but anyway. So, come on, here we go. 12 strength. So they are getting faster and faster. I'm not going to worry about picking them up. We're going to head into this patch here, and we're going to do what all noobs do. The nostalgia here is fantastic. I mean, spent plenty of time in the old cow pen. I mean, back in the RS2 days when we were noobs, we actually found 17 mil laying in the cow patch. I think someone was trying to drop trade it. So there you go. We're going to get started here. I won't be picking up the steaks this time unless I take low HP, and then I'll pick up a couple just to cook to eat. Otherwise, it will just be power training. I'm not even worried about bones. Prayer XP is too slow, and there's no real advantage for the next few levels, and I'd rather wait till I unlock... wait until I unlock big bones or something. I might pick up a few cowhides just in case I go and make some leather. But I really just want to focus on fast XP first. So we'll see how slow things slow up by me picking up the hides. I certainly don't want to bank very regularly. So once I get 20 or so in the inventory, I'll probably just hold on to them for a while and bank semi-regularly. But yeah, we're going to crack on with this until we come in at 20 attack and 20 strength, and then I'll check in then. Alright, I'm going to absolutely dicked here by these cows, so I'm going to flick over to defense and just get level 5 quickly, because otherwise I'm going to be either picking up a whole bunch of beef or I'll be running to the bank very often. And I'm thinking, we'll use, because I've got some steak left over in the bank, I'll use the needing food as an excuse to bank the cow hides, but certainly don't want to be going this often. So I think maybe 5 levels here. I might even die, but I think it may be 5 levels, and I'll switch back just to reduce some of the hits that they're doing.
I saw an imp and it reminded me that in addition to Draenor, we do have access to the Wizard's Tower and the Champions Guild, because they are adjacent to the squares that we bought. And obviously the Champions Guild is locked till 32 quest points. But the Wizards Guild being unlocked does give us access to an Amulet of Accuracy. And I think that would be our best amulet if we are going range for like a really long time. So if we can kill some imps and maybe get lucky, then we can go grab ourselves that Amulet of Accuracy.
Okay, just because they don't hit as hard, I've banked, I've grabbed some steak, I've put those hides in the bank, and I've come back, and I'm just going to kill a few goblins now. They don't hit as hard, and I think they've got slightly less defense. I don't know. I don't actually know this game that well. But I'm going to give these a go. Get 5 defense, like I said before, back to strength, and then whenever I feel like I'm bored of goblins or I'm hitting 5s, I'll then move over to cows, because I do want to bank a few of those hides, because I think it will come in handy now I've got the Tanner to get a few crafting levels up, because obviously I want to get level 15 crafting anyway, so I can start to make recoils when I can get access to gold bars, because that's huge, particularly early. But in the meantime, yeah, I'll stay here for a bit, because they're just a bit more friendly on the old HP levels, which I don't have many of at the moment.
So I think we made 112 bronze bars. So I don't know, like multiply that by 5. So like 560 bronze knives in addition to the 45 we have. So that should be around 600 knives, which should last us most of the time that we have left. Yeah, so I'll finish making these knives and probably just go back to either goblins or find some imps to kill or something like that. Yes, we've got our first red bead. Only 3 more to go. Fuck yeah.
And before you ask, the strength potion, I got that from the random event. Old Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. I used one for training, and then thought I'd save this last set for the fight, because that will boost me up to at least 25. Well, it'll boost me to 25 because I won't do any more strength today. So that's a huge positive as well. That should increase at least 1 max hit. So yeah, that's a great random event to get.
Alright, so this is probably the last load of knives that we're going to do. I think we've got 4 bronze bars left in the bank, but bronze bars are used in some quests, so it's just handy to have them. And yeah, so then I guess we're going to just go kill goblins or whatever. Oh my god, I just started killing them again, and I got a black bead. That's 2 beads. 2 to go. Guys, yellow bead, no duplicates. This is going amazing. Guys, we just got the white bead. That's 4 beads in like... How many kills? How many kills have we done? 24 kills it took us to get 4 beads. That is fucking amazing. Oh my god. Alright, we're going to the Wizard's Tower and we're gonna fucking get a fucking accuracy. Fuck yeah.
Alright, we're about to get 20 defense, and I'm going to do some fishing. So, there it is. Cool. Going well, 2 hours, 7 minutes left. Alright, so what I need to do now is head over to Witch Haven. So I'll go to the bank first, and then I am going to use the fishing trawler teleport, and then run north up to Witch Haven, because we are allowed to travel through areas that we don't have. However, we're not allowed to do anything in those areas. So I'm going to teleport there, walk up, and then home teleport back. But I'll go to the bank first, get out my money. So I'm going to have to go buy a fishing rod and some stuff from the fishing shop. And then I will come back, and I'll be fishing here in the river, just here. And chopping down the trees and cooking. So that's the plan now. Hopefully we can get, what do I need for salmon here? I need probably get 30 fishing relatively quickly, get enough for the fight, and then I'll be straight back to defense training. I'd love to get 30 now, get those 80 plate legs on, and I just think it'll be so hard to hit. We might not do much DPS, but I think it'll be so hard to hit, particularly when I don't think he can get anything other than bronze knives again, unless he's done a lot of smithing, and even if it's iron, we're sweet. So I think we're in a really good spot. Yep.
Honestly, I still can't believe it. Like, each bead is like, you know, 1 in 25.6, so it's like 4 in 128 for an individual bead, and I got 4 of the individual beads in 24 kills. That is just ridiculous. So that's 10 magic as well. I forgot it gives magic XP. And also, fuck yeah, dude. Oh yeah, let's go. Alright, I'm feeling lucky. Feeling lucky today. So we're gonna go and see if we can get a steel pickaxe from handguards.
Alright, and we're back. So just while I'm here, and remember I'm going to run down to the cellar and get myself some fancy old boots. Cause I'm pretty sure there's a spawn down here somewhere. Leather boots, lovely. Do they have gloves? No gloves, but boots will do. So I'll get them on. I'll go up. I bought a few feathers while I was at the shop as well, just to make sure I don't run out. I wasn't going to run out because I got like 1,000, but I just make sure I don't. So I'll head up, I'll get my stuff, ditch the money, free up the inventory, and then we'll get stuck into fishing. And I'll check in when we hit level 30.
While I'm thinking about it, I just mentioned it. I need to remember, alright, I need to remember to kill a highwayman sometime during this next 2 hours. Because obviously, you know, if I don't rock up with the cape and I have highwaymen in my area, you know, I'm just gonna get absolutely roasted by Mark.
Alright, here we go. One more and we'll have level 30, and coincidentally I've been cooking, dropping the trout, and I'm basically going to hit 25 as well. So I'll keep going after I get this level until I've got 28 cooked salmon, so it could take a little while because I'll have to obviously drop a few. I will continue to cook the trout as well because I want to keep moving forward with cooking levels so I can unlock better food as well. So I'll keep them, but I'll continue to drop the trout. I'll only keep the salmon, and yeah, we'll try and get 27 together, plus that strength potion we'll have, and that'll get us sorted for the fight. So let's see how long this takes now, and hopefully we get a bit of luck with the salmon catches and don't burn too many.
So guys, we just hit the first 4 of the account with just bronze knives. I was considering, you know, bringing like water strike or whatever, to just, you know, try and I guess like KO him with you know, the extra hit. But if we're already hitting 4s, I think honestly like 3 more spaces, 3 more food is way so much better. Alright, so we've got the iron pickaxe and we just got the bronze pickaxe, so hopefully the steel pickaxe is next. There it is, guys, the steel pickaxe, and I think I'm actually going to stay here because it's pretty fast XP now, and yeah, so I think I'm just going to stay here. I'd like to get 35 ranged, just because it's an extra max hit, but you know, We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, stoked when we got the pickaxe. Obviously, these guys drop a hand cloak as well. But I didn't realise that the cloaks gave or capes gave 2 range defense. That's huge. Guys, hand guards are fucking sorting me out. This is great. I mean, obviously, I don't think. Oh, what? Oh my god. All right, cool. You know, if I fucking got him covered.
Alright, and we're done. Got kind of sick of that towards the end. I don't think I'm going to quite have enough. I did bank a load there, but I don't think I'll have quite 27, but I'll keep these trout as well, and that should be enough. Hour and 5 left, so I want to get into back to defense, because I think I might be able to push for 30 within an hour and leave time to go and buy those legs and gear up and get ready. So see how we go. So I've got 22, 23, 24, 25 trout. So I might take these with me and just grab another three or four fish on the way back through. I'm going to take my money with me as well to save time, and because I want to go straight from training straight immediately into going and buying that stuff. So it's going to be pretty intensive time with the cow patches over there. I won't be picking anything up. I just want to try and maximise the XP, because if I can get 30 in the next hour, that'll be a huge upgrade with those addy legs, and I can run into that final fight, which I will be meleeing in.
So I've had a look into it, just in terms of prep for the next possible area. As far as I can tell, there isn't really that much we could do. If we got Canifus, we could get like 25 thieving and 20 crafting and a little bit of supplies, and so that we could do a creature of Frankenstein. But you know, it's not. I don't think it's really worth it. I would rather just stay here and get like, you know, 30, 35 range, yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna do. I went to Draenor and bought the wine because my inventory was full, but other than that, we are just gonna sit here and yeah, just grind out those range levels. We just got some iron ore. Oh, another one. Okay, alright. So I'm thinking with this, we could make like an iron med helm, or even an iron full helm if we have the levels. And because we have unlocked that furnace in Draenor Sewer, we can do that. Now we should be able to hit 5s. Oh my god. So we're at 34 range, and if we pray Hawkeye, I believe, Sharp Eye, we can hit 5s with bronze knives, and 35 range is hitting 5s with bronze knives without praying. So that's our goal. Okay, so I'm out of knives, so we're gonna do 2 loads of more bars, so like 20, 28, and let's put this steel pickaxe to work. Oh guys, I'm fucking stoked. I made both iron bars. That's so good. I might make a full helm. So I've looked into it, and you need 22 smithing to make iron full helms. So what we're going to do is, I've decided that we're going to make another inventory of bronze knives, because with the steel pickaxe, it takes me about 7 minutes to do a trip, where whereas with the bronze pickaxe it took like 10 minutes. So it's a little bit faster. So I just looked into it, and the only benefit a iron med helm has over a bronze med helm is +1 on melee defenses. So I'm not sure that it will be any better. I think it's probably worth saving the bars for something else. And just rocking up with the bronze med helm if I can't make an iron full helm. Alright, I'm gonna have another crack at big frogs because we have more DPS now, and so hopefully we should hit a little bit better. Yeah, this is great. I'm hitting pretty well. And also these giant frogs drop big bones instead of regular bones. So it's good for a little bit of prayer XP as well. That's 35 range, and now we can hit 5s without prayer. I think for the last like 17 minutes or so, we're just gonna switch over to defensive training. Try and get a couple of levels there, but yeah, for the most part I think we got everything that we wanted to do.
Alright, cutting this really close, but I'm going to get there. This should be the last one. No, one more, and that'll get me the HP level as well, so we'll do both. Quickly run our grid. I mean, we've got 7 minutes left. I also want to get and grab a spade from this HP level. There it is, done, ready. I picked up a few cowhides along the way, but I want to go get these plate legs. Then I want to get down into the swamp. I want to pick up a spade so I can do X marks the spot before the next episode, and I want to pick up some leather gloves from the priest place down there as well. So that'll be the plan. 7.5 to go, and then if I've got time, I'll grab some trout.
I think I'll fill up my inventory with bones, and then for the last couple of minutes I think I just might thieve or something, because I want to take about 190 bronze knives to the fight. Alright, so we've got 15 defense, we've got 94 knives for the fight, and look, I've just saved all these big bones in case we do get the wilderness next episode. I think we're just gonna thieve for the last couple of minutes, and yeah, we'll see you in the final fight.
There we are. Boom. Alright, we're almost there. It'll take me forever to get there because I've got no run, but 5 minutes to go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fish any trout. I might just have to deal with a few less food, but I really think picking up this spade, doing this quest while the time is off up between episodes, and then I think the leather gloves give a +1 defensive bonus. I'm not sure, so we'll see. But hey, action's good, and yeah, really happy with how we've gone so far. And here they are. Cool. Yeah, they did give a +1 and +2. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to home tally to try and speed this up, and I should have, with 3 minutes 45, I should have time to catch a few, cook them, and then we will show you what we're going with the fight. Alright, got to get this done with the nick time. Just one more, and then I'll cook them. Come on, there we go. Just as I don't really care what they are, as long as I don't burn too many. Get this done, and that'll be it. There's not really much else I can do in the last, minute that I'm going to have. I'll start with the trout. So yeah, I'll cook these, and then I will finish up. Alright, and this is us sorted. So, major changes obviously. I have the myth scimitar, AD plate legs, boots and gloves. The bronze stuff's the same as before, but really happy that we finished that 30 defense off. So 20 and 20, DPS won't be very good, but I think I'll be really hard to hit with the stuff that he's got available to him for this fight. Really happy also with the cooking level and fishing level we got to, so all in all, really good. But those defensive bonuses, much better than what we had last time. For the space, I think these give like +30, so just huge. And only needed to use 2 trout in the end. Got the strength potion there as well, so I think we're well set. I'll train a little bit of strength in the fight. Probably will actually get a level or 2 there as long as I remember to eat this time. But no, really happy with that. That's 4 hours, and I think we're going to be in a good spot to really beat him, because he's just going to really struggle and knock through this defense.
All right. So we've got boots and gloves. We've got our Amulet of Accuracy, which, is just amazing to get it this early. I did end up just going with the bronze med helm again. I don't think it was worth it to upgrade. For just minimal defense bonuses. If we were gonna do anything, we would have gotten the iron full helm, but we didn't end up getting the smithing level. We've got a cloak now, which is just handy. Again, just handy little defensive bonuses, and obviously we want to try and maximize our ranged accuracy as well. So we've got a range accuracy of 9, which is 4 higher than last episode, and also we can hit 5s now, which is so good. And then a bunch of wines. I can't see us losing. Basically, let's go.
Hey man.
Hello. Another 4 hours.
Yeah, I'm much happier with how productive I was in this one, to be honest. I think I actually felt like winning a fight, so I actually angled towards doing that. So yeah, much happier than I was after the last one. Like, I was happy with the last one, but I didn't think I'd win this one.
Yeah.
I think I've set myself up nicer.
Well, look, as long as you remember to eat this time, I think you're going to do better.
Well, now, I mean, there was a lot to think about last time, the whole click and wait to eat thing. So
yeah, exactly. All right, so shall we do the combat reveals?
Yep. Let's do it that way.
So
yep.
I'll show mine.
Rightio. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
we're the same.
What? Oh no!
Don't tell me you've done the same fucking thing as I have. That would drive me insane. 29. Alright, what decimal am I? I'm 29 flat, I think. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
I'm 29.15.
Alright. Yeah, so you got maybe 1 or 2 levels on me. Cool. Oh man, it's going to be close. Don't tell me. Oh, no. Righto.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
I think before we talk about stats,
yeah.
I think we should do the item reveal first this time.
Alright.
Cool.
So,
and seeing as you can go first.
I can go first? Okay.
Yeah.
Helm.
Sticking with the bronze med.
Yeah, me too.
Nice, yeah. Boots.
Boots?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm still rocking the hand boots fashion scape.
Leather boots.
Oh, yeah.
+1 slash, +1 crush.
Yeah.
Me.
Shield.
I'm still got the bronze square. I could have upgraded it, but I didn't. What have you got?
I'm sticking with the trusty trading shield.
Nice. Fair enough.
Because I'm just prioritizing that ranged attack.
Well, that's right. Body.
Body? Still a leather body.
Bronze chain.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you were wondering what I'd pull out here, considering I had access to the tannery and could have got myself some leather gear.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, because isn't like a leather body like 17 crafting or something?
Yeah, that's not that hard to get.
And well, I guess like that's still a little bit of time invested.
Yeah.
So
that's right.
I
it's a lot of. I obviously killed more than 1 cow this episode. I'll let you know that. But,
really?
And I do have some hides in the bank.
Okay.
Did not do any crafting.
Right. Gloves?
Leather gloves.
Fashionscape gloves.
Does yours give a bonus though?
Yeah. It's,
Oh, okay.
it's just the same as leather gold.
Oh, right, yeah. Fashion scape then. Fair enough. Nice. All right. Here's the bit. Legs.
Legs.
Yep. Oh no. Are you going magic? Fuck no. Of course you're not. Well, here is my big surprise.
Oh.
That's got myself a set of
30
Addy.
defense? What the fuck?
Hello.
Oh my god.
And now you see why I wanted to do item reveals first.
Oh my god. What?
30 defense.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Oh my god.
All I have left is a weapon.
Okay. I got a cloak.
Oh, nice. I should have got myself a cape.
And this.
Amulet of Accuracy. So, what quest gives that? Is that Imp Catcher that gives that?
That's Imp Catcher. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
So you went and killed some imps this episode, find yourself some beads.
Yeah. I killed 24 imps to get the beads.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's quite a few imps. Yeah.
I mean, considering the drop rate for a bead is 1 in 25.
Oh, right. Sorry. All right. It's not a lot of imps then. That's just classic RNG.
Yeah.
For those at home, old mate Playmod over here has PMod RNG. He gets everything straight away. Is that only like +4 accuracy anyway for rank?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not that big. It's nice, but it's not that big.
I mean, it's the best amulet I'm gonna get so far.
Oh, sure. It was well worth doing. Well done. All right.
Yeah, so I have just a weapon left.
Me too. And it is different to last time.
Ooh.
Because I'm going melee.
Holy shit. Have you just trained like the full 4 hours?
Not quite.
Holy
so
crap.
I'll put my stats up on the screen now. You share yours as well. I don't know if it'll be high enough to look up yet, but the key changes for me, I now have 20 attack, 20 strength, 30 defense, 28 hit points, and then the only other changes to last time are 33 fishing, 30 cooking.
Wow.
Basically,
wow.
Oh, actually, yep. You better tell me your changes that you know of anyway, and then I'll tell you.
I've got 35 ranged. I've got 15 defense.
35.
Wow. And then obviously 25 attack. 20 attack from
vampire stuff.
Yeah.
Did you get to do that? Did you have to do that during your time, or did you have the items already?
Well, yeah. Everything is obtained during the quest, so.
Oh, right. Yep. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not fair either for the next one. So.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's right. Yeah.
I do have one more surprise for you, though.
Here we go.
All right. So food. I'm sure you expected this, and I ran out of time getting the last two. So yeah, jugs of wine. Obviously, they were coming. I mean, range and whatever else. But. Mr. Hyde, Dr. Jekyll sorted me out with one of these.
Done.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. And to be honest, I foolishly used the dose training, and then I should have saved that for the fight. So, here we go.
Wow. All
All right. Well, let's get into it
and get back into it. Yeah.
All right, man.
Since you lost, you can have the first hit.
All right. Let me just put this bad boy in, and then 3, 2, 1, here it comes. Boom. Well, this isn't looking good. Whoa. Look at this. Remember to eat.
Nice. Well done.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm in trouble.
Wait, knives. are ridiculous. Nice 5.
I honestly didn't expect you'd hit this often.
Yeah, just
and the wines as well. Like you're
eat
just
up, fatty. Eat up, fatty.
I'm in real strife here. Could increase your DPS significantly, but fucking knives, just the attack speed. Like you just get so many rolls.
Yeah, basically.
I think it's getting like you started so strong, but I think it's a little close now. You will win this though. Just you've got more food.
That good at switching out.
How's your knife stockpile going?
Yeah, it's not looking good actually.
How many you got?
40.
Oh no, you got heaps. You've only lost 50. I mean, if I had another inventory worth of food, I'd be right. But
you're out of food.
I've got one salmon left.
Oh, nice. Well done.
How many lines you got left?
Like half an inventory, mate.
Yeah. I mean,
well, you've made a better effort than last fight. 36 range. I got 36 range on the KO.
Oh dear.
That's hilarious.
Oh dear.
Very nice. Okay, two down and 2 wins for me. So yeah, suck on that, Maaght.
Well, it doesn't really matter at this stage. I mean, you got a really shit roll in the first one, which put me in the advantage. I think I've set myself up nicely. I've done a bit of soul searching since that fight and before we did this roll now. So
yeah. Right. Yeah.
I think I've done the right thing. It just, as I said, I just don't want you to roll a 3. Don't roll a 3, and I'm happy.
Well, I don't want to roll a 2, so if by rolling a 3 would make you unhappy, then come on 3. Oh
yeah, that's big. That is big. That's the wilderness.
Oh, okay.
But do you remember, you're not in jail, you're only visiting, so you don't have to go there, but you are entitled to.
Oh, no. Well, I mean, like...
It's probably come a bit early for you,
yeah,
to be honest.
I don't know how I feel about that, because, like...
like, that would be such a good thing to get in maybe
it's not an area. It's like... You know, you're over there building up your areas, and okay, all right.
I mean, for all you know, I'll roll a 2 and I'll be there with you. But I know what I want. I want a 4. Give me a 4. Give me a 4.
All right. Oh,
1.
what?
Oh no.
Oh, all right. But
I didn't want that. I honestly didn't want that. I mean, it's good, but I didn't want it.
Yeah, it's like, well, you know, now you can add to your areas, and it's.
Actually, no. I think that I take back. I've just opened the map up, and yeah, that's really good. That actually does some things for me that I didn't have before.
Okay.
Oh,
alright.
that's actually pretty good. I mean that. Oh, no. Oh, I think I've won out here. I certainly think I've won out here.
Here we go.
And
Here we go.
and not only that, of course I'm buying it, mind you. Of course I'm buying it. How much is that? 120k.
Yeah.
Sorry, we should have mentioned that. We should say if we're going to buy it or not straight away. But obviously, there's absolutely no doubt because me buying that means
Well,
you have
I'd love to be able to buy a property, but my RNG.
No, but I've just realised
game shit at Monopoly.
Me owning this means you do not have access to that archery shop unless you land on this square.
Yeah.
So that's huge. Well, you get to run away with it. There you go. Your 2 early victories have done nothing for you.
I know. Oh my god. All right. Well.
Huge.
Yeah. Huge.
G'day guys. We forgot to film an outro for episode 2, and we've just completed filming episode 3, and I've realised that. So we're now coming back and doing this. Neither of us can really remember what happened, other than the fact that I lost the fight, which is really frustrating. So thanks for watching. Drop us a subscribe and jump on my team because no one wants to see Pants win. I mean, P-mods, honestly, come on.
All right. Okay. And so that's 2 wins in a row, and for me, and see you in the next episode. Yeah.